بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعزائي طلاب مدرسة التميز النموذجية الصف 11، أهلا وسهلا بكم ودرس جديد من دروس مادة اللغة الإنجليزية. Welcome my dear students. Welcome to our new unit. Today inshallah we are going to study a new unit, Unit 6, the last unit of the first term. And we are going to study the first lesson of Unit 6. The title of the unit is very interesting and is very important for all of us. Look at the picture and guess what is the topic of Unit 6. Yes, excellent. It talks about mobile phones. Mobile phones. Who can live nowadays without mobile phones? Let's start our lesson with an opener. What are the most common uses of mobile phones? What are the most common uses of mobile phones? Who can answer? Yes, I think all students can say many uses of mobile phones because they have many functions they can do nowadays. Yes, mobile phones can function. So the first word with us today is function. Mobile phones can function as calendars, watches, radios, calculations, and cameras. We can also surf the internet, send emails, and many other functions. So today, the first word with us today is function. The word function as a verb here, we use it as a verb. Function, to work or operate in a proper or a particular way. Function, to do a job. To do a job. This is the first word with us today, which is function. Calendar. As you know, in the picture, this is the calendar of your mobile phone. The calendar is a chart or pages showing the days, weeks, and months of the year. Calendar. Some people use their mobile phones as a notepad on which they save SMS as a reminder to do something. In this sentence, we have two active words. The first word is notepad. Notepad, as you know, a pad of blank or ruled pages for writing notes on. Every one of you use notepad, and it is very important for every one of us. Notepad. The next word is reminder. Yes, as you see in this picture, this is the reminder. Reminder, a thing that causes someone to remember something. This is the reminder. So when I want to remember anything, I tell you to remind me with it. Our use of mobile phones always receives a great deal of media attention. So the next word with us is a great deal of. Yes, as it's obvious for us, a great deal of means much or a lot. Yes. Lately, mobile phones have become a necessity for people of miscellaneous ages and occupations. In this sentence, we have three active words. The first word is lately. Lately, and it means yes, recently, not long ago, not long ago. Necessity, yes, the noun of necessary. Necessity means the need for something. The need for something. Necessity here is a noun. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous adjective means consisting of various things which are not usually connected with each other. This is the meaning of miscellaneous. For example, many students rely on mobile phones on their studies. Yes, you as students, of course, you rely on mobile phones on your studies. So rely on means depend on. Yes. Rely on means to depend on. Owners have also tended to customize their phones with their own ringtones, themes, and wallpapers. So, in this sentence, we have three active words. The first one is tend. Tend as a verb means to regularly or frequently behave in a particular way or to have a certain way. This is the meaning of tend. Customize. Of course, when you use your mobile phone, you find this word customize. Customize means to modify something to suit a particular individual or task. Customize. Theme. Yes, every one of us have his own theme. Subject of artistic representation. Theme. Theme of your mobile phone. They can also browse website via a web or HTML browser. So we have two active words in this sentence. The first one is browse as a verb means to survey objects casually, especially goods for sale. Browse. Via. Going through or stopping at a place on the way to another place. Via. Professionals rely on mobile phones to organize their daily agenda and to communicate with staff and clients. Of course, agenda is a famous word, a popular word. Yes. Agenda, a list of items of business to considered and discussed at a meeting. What is your agenda today? Agenda. For many, the cell phone has replaced the PDA. This is the abbreviation of Personal Digital Assistant as the portable complement to the computer. So, in this sentence, we have two active words. Cell phone. What does cell phone mean? Of course, it is very known for us, the mobile phone. But what does cell phone mean? It means a telephone can be used over a wide area without a physical connection to the network. This is cell phone or mobile phone. Complement, yes, a thing that completes or brings to perfection. Dominant, what is the meaning of dominant? Most important or powerful. Most important or powerful. The phones of tomorrow will soon be the ultimate remote control of our life. The phones of tomorrow will soon be the ultimate remote control of our life. So we have the word ultimate. Ultimate means most extreme or important because either the original or final. This is the meaning of the word ultimate. Soon they will become a teleputers. Teleputers if they haven't already. Look at the picture and guess the meaning of teleputers. Yes. Excellent. Teleputer, a combination of the words telephone and computer used to describe advanced mobile phones. Weblog is another word of blog. Another term for blog, a kind of website on which an individual or a group of users produces contents. Weblog. So let's revise our vocabulary for today's lesson. We have agenda, a great deal of, browser or browse, calendar, cell phone, complement, customize, dominant, function, lately, miscellaneous, necessity, notepad, rely on, reminder, teleputer, tend, theme, via, and weblog. Now, please, my dear students, open your student's book, page 46. Look at these three pictures. Yes. What are the most common uses of mobile phones for this group of people? Look at these three pictures and guess what the use of mobile phone for each picture. Yes, take your time to think and answer. Excellent. In picture A, the man is using his phone for work. Yes, he maybe use his phone for work, or he can talk to his friend. Yes, that's probable. In picture B, what is happening in picture B? Yes, excellent. In picture B, one boy is texting and the other is listening to a message or talking. Okay, what is happening in picture C? Yes, excellent. In picture C, the man is chatting to a friend. Read the following article and check your answer for exercise 1. Yes, read silently to know if your answers were right or not. Take your time to decide. Now, dear students, I'd like to have a wide brainstorming with you. I'd like to make you think of these questions and answer them and write your answers in your notebook. Now, let's read and think. The first question: how do you think the development of the mobile phones has transformed the way people communicate? Each student writes his answers in his notebook. Okay? Are you ready? Okay, let's move to another question. Do you think it is a good or bad thing that the most people are now only a text message away? Do you think it is a good or bad thing that most people are now only a text message away? Yes, let's move to the other question. How did people communicate quickly in the past? Yes, how do you think people communicated quickly in the past? What did they do? Write these questions and try to write your answers in your notebook. Do you think the prevalence of mobile telephones is a good or bad thing? And explain your answers. Do you think the prevalence of mobile telephones is a good or bad thing? Explain. Now, let's turn to the last type of our lesson today, which is closure. This question is very, very important because it can be a question or the writing question in the final exam. So you must take care of it and read it carefully. What are the advantages and disadvantages of mobile phones? What are the advantages and disadvantages of mobile phones? This can be a set book question and this can be a writing question. This can be the topic of writing. You are going to writing about the advantages of mobile phones and the disadvantages of mobile phones. Write them in your notebook and try to gather your ideas. Yes, write them. And after that, try to write a complete topic or complete paragraphs of 2 topics about the advantages and disadvantages of mobile phones. Thank you, my dear students, for your listening, and see you in another lesson, inshallah.